good afternoon. Sometimes after things occur, things close down for the day, new information comes to light. The mail came, and in the mail today is a W 2 and earnings statement from a job that I never got paid for. I went to the job. They were doing a simulation. It was so unsafe while I was on site that I had to go and tell them I can't stay here. It is completely unsafe for me or anybody else to be here. I left. Tried to contact somebody afterward. Nobody got back to me. You're lucky though today. I have another book, and I'm curious to know how it comports. See, on this W 2, it says wages, tips, other, $22.50. But this is the best part. Social Security tax withheld, $1.40. Medicare tax withheld, 33 cents. Now, when I had computed my taxes last week, 33 was very important. 33 wasn't going to Medicare, was it? And you didn't let me keep that. They didn't let me keep that. Oh, they had it pending long enough for somebody else to float. But unfortunately, what ended up happening with that was, again, unacceptable. Now, the name of this has two very important matters. First of all, the address is on Royal Lane. And the acronym would be MBS. But if you keep doing what they do here in Texas, which is draw down on water from California, the acronym has the word magic in it. Did you guys still want to play My 33 in a 007 and pretend you're the fucking president and the only person I'm allowed to fucking talk to is you? Here's the other thing though. 2250 implies that I only worked 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's an inverse of a 512. And I have right here from June 19th of 2019, my public comment to the Federal Reserve that they coded to metric 512. Now, when I submitted my petition to the Supreme Court of the United States, I specifically said there were metrics that revealed a pattern of racketeering activity. The specific metric of concern at the time was 512, a double. Because I had already gotten a double on a 512 with the Salvation Army, and if I got a third one, the third strike, I'm out. What does this public comment say? Following the implementation of the 2008 Emergency Economic Stabilization Act and the implementation of the Affordable Care Act policies in and after 2010, many people were subjected to disingenuous processes whereby they were divested of personal private property that was expropriated for public debt service. ... It goes on from there. You wanted to go there? Are you going to be able to handle the Russian Federation in the 1990s? Chapter 2, page 33. The day I left, they were simulating a chemical weapons dispersal at a convention, presumably about real estate. I still got the evidence. 2.25 hours I was on site. They had razor blades on top of the cabinets that were broken, by the way, that were supposed to have the fire hydrant. They had maps of all of the vendors with the vendors' information just secretly tucked away behind garbage cans. But when I found the hand sanitizer, by the way, before COVID-19, I said this has gone too far. I'm lucky I found it. But what if it was somebody else picking up those fucking cues? Page 33. What's it say? The Russian Federation in the 1990s. As a result of ongoing bilateral agreements with the United States and legislative action taken by the Russian Parliament, or Duma, Russia is beginning to destroy its CW agent arsenals. Although a few Russian politicians resisted the idea entirely, former President Boris Yeltsin signed the Comprehensive Destruction Act, which called for the destruction of Russia's CW agent stockpiles in 1997. However, Russia lacked the estimated $5.7 billion needed to do the job, so the completion of this project will depend on the international aid Russia receives. You never sent me my check for $22.50, minus 33 cents and $1.40. How much is your Medicare for All fucking worth? Did you think you were cute? Did you want to talk about chemical and biological warfare? Yeah. Like I said, what are you going to do when you take your shoes off and somebody has attempted to poison you and you have to transmute the fucking poison yourself? You don't have access to medical care. You don't have access to somebody that's going to give you a place inside the sleep, much less somebody that's going to do a comprehensive investigation on the physical or neurological impact of being subjected to directed energy weapons while you're strategically targeted and literally poisoned. And not only poisoned, but poisoned in a manner so fucking occult that the blisters on your feet are actually fucking brands. The actual symbology for the dark cult that's targeted you. Where are you going to be 2 years later? MBS, huh? You guys think that was cute? By the way, I'm not in Saudi Arabia, assholes. I'm in Texas.